various stats and videos that University of Maine Fort Kent has offered on their Bengal Vision here at the athletics homepage for showing for free. If you're off campus and watching this at home, we'd like to thank you for coming to this contest here online. From anywhere in the world, this is available to you at the University of Maine Fort Kent website, www.umfk.maine.edu. And it's the first thing you'll see on the athletics page. Here's move for 19, Elliot Everson. Everson trying to cut the corner. Smith contesting, winning that one.
Smith showing his speed right there, able to cover a lot of ground to catch back up with him. Bengals got away with a handball. Oh, they are going to call it.
Yep, thankfully it's not inside the box and a couple of feet of the left post. I think we've seen enough of that.
So it's going to be a free kick here for IT.
Everybody's placing themselves, getting in proper space here. There's Baptist.
Smith again able to...
Dwayne Smith able to keep on his man here, number 18, Joel Putnick.
Not a very big guy, but holding his ground there, not letting him stuff get pushed around. Samuel is going to clear that.
Bengals may have the offense, but Indiana Tech certainly has the match defense in this contest. So far, stopping anything any of the fours are able to move for. Get anywhere near the box here. Look at the defense there. Damian Stoneling, Gio Sinclair take it. Been a fast contest, actually. Doesn't seem as long with the lack of snow, thankfully, and ice everywhere. Keith Williams, lean back.
Nice
Anderson,
pass there. West got a chance.
West takes it. Great pressure from Holtz to get on to that.
What an opportunity there for the Bengals, and West a little upset with himself. That was definitely a blown opportunity for the Bengals. Wide open goal.
Yep.
Indiana Tech escapes that one, luckily.
To tell you the truth, though, I'd be scared out of my pants if Verholst was rushing forward like that.
Yeah.
He's got a big upper body. Looks like he's just ready to collide with you.
Big guy.
Nice shot towards mid. Here's Williams. Bengals will try this again. Except this time Indiana State in good position here. Loving the crowd, loving the atmosphere, loving the weather most of all. And loving both of these teams on this field.
The Bengals going to try this again here. They get it up to their 3-4 attack. Here comes West. Going to rip it.
Shot for West. Slices it right.
You got to think eventually that one of these forwards for the Bengals, either Anderson, West, or Williams, is going to break through and put one in goal. They've had their fair share of opportunities. So free kick for Indiana Tech. Bengals, once again, they've controlled possession for a majority of the game.
Stop the sideline. Bengals can quick throw in here. Not going to let it, says Larrabee.
There was two balls.
We got a sub on the side. Sooner or later, once they have possession. There's Odak.
Nice pass.
To being off. Anderson trying to get it to West again, or even Smith on the opposite side. Smith, the senior here, hoping this is not his last contest of the year in his entire college career. Jacoby missing that one. I'm glad we covered the field, though, because this sucker is getting torn up pretty quickly.
Players sliding on both sides.
And there's going to be offsides, clearly, unfortunately. See that one a mile away.
Good opportunity there.
Yep.
West just a little too far ahead. And in soccer, you can't do that. Offside's called. Back to IT.
.29.5 to go. No score. Both teams really hungry for at least that one goal to try to shape up on that board.
Yeah, and as the time ticks down, one goal might decide it. So
exactly.
At this point, it might just be who scores first who's going to win this ball game. Bengals want to get on the board first. They definitely had more opportunities, but that defense for IT, probably the best defense they've faced all year long.
Exactly right, Tom. Oh!
Bodies continuing to fly.
Sandwich, play goes on. Nice dental. Nice long advance, too. Seeing a lot of precision placement here.
Williams
as we should at this level of game. Doesn't help when no one's there, unfortunately. Shorty knows it. I am more impressed with this defense than anything else here for Indiana Tech.
Absolutely.
Especially the goaltender.
Especially the goaltender.
For Holst, I mean. I just saw someone with a pretty nice-looking hamburger there. If anybody's on here, we'd like to thank Aramark for donating their proceeds to all the food that's given at their concessions. University of Maine and Fort Kent Athletics, good fundraiser.
Got a couple tents set up. Looks like the bookstore might have some stuff.
That's true. This is true.
And I believe admissions is also set up here as well today. So.
This is true. Got to make sure every angle of the field is represented here at the University of Maine and Fort Kent, which is a global community atmosphere, a global perspective here at this institution.
Nice.
NEAS accredited. 18, going across. Spence Jacoby getting a piece on it. There's a lot of close calls here. The thin opportunities that Indiana Tech has had here on offense, they've tried to make the most out of. Cribbling fast movement up forward. David Stone and Barry Blake there. Here's Keith Williams. Far right, cutting inside. Odak was waiting in the wings. It's West.
Oh.
And for Anderson. And for Joel Putek, waiting for some reinforcements possibly.
Nice move there.
Samuels, slide tackle of Barry Blake.
Oh.
Barry's going to get called for it. Barry just...
And Blake upset with the call. Not happy with that one.
Yep.
It's going to be a free kick here for Indiana Tech in good position here.
Yep.
Opportunity for them to possibly get on the field, on the board first.
This could be dangerous if cleared correctly.
We'll see how the Bengal defense responds here. Gio directing traffic from the back.
Number 6, Tom Pickersgill, looking to take. 3-man wall. Cut across. Jacoby there to head it away.
So,
a couple of subs in.
Opportunity there for IT. They take it away, so it's going to be a goal kick for the Bengals here. And as John just said, a couple subs in. Looks like number 7.
Tommy Rhoda will see his first action here. Midfield forward senior from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Another local boy from that particular area.
Stone maybe playing with it a little bit too much there. Out of bounds off of him. And Indiana Tech's going to get a throw in some good position here. And Samuels comes up with a big deflection. That one's going to go out of bounds.
Barry Blake unable to match it.
So goal kick for the Bengals. The Bengals defense responding to the challenge as well, matching Indiana Tech's defense. Play for play here.
I'd like to see various members of the community out to see and support their Fort Kent team, local team here, reaching this pinnacle height of the NAIA round, as well as various members of the media out here. We have some contact there. Emily Jacoby going to be all right, but Ace, Mike Lewis, who's had a lot of physical action today. He's been in the middle of a lot of things. Looks to be walking it off. Looks perfectly fine, thankfully.
Free kick for Indiana Tech here. Sinclair going to clear it.
Sinclair grabbing it away. Looks like Mike Lewis was actually going to try to sneak that away if it got loose.
Look at the kick there from Sinclair.
That's
He's got a boot.
Guy.
He's got a boot.
Yep. Nope.
And now West gets one below the belt as well.
Jermaine West will have a little bit of time to walk that off as play continues. Smith, take a shot, a blooper, and
Sinclair is getting a
Sinclair
little
will take it
fancy.
away. Just in case Joel Putnik made a wise decision to follow up.
I think
Always
Sinclair
should.
just likes to make things interesting sometimes as he goes for the highlight play instead of just making the easy play. But
Yeah. There's the physicality of Emlyn Jacoby showing up right there.
the second half has not been as physical as the first half. A lot less whistles here. Both teams seem to have settled down after tempers were flaring early on. A couple shoving matches, a couple pushing matches, and words were exchanged. But both teams just, I think, are beginning to realize time is ticking away and they need a goal here. So they got to just focus on that.
Yep, this is very true, especially Fort Kent, who's just matched Witch. They're usually a finesse team, if anything, speed and finesse. And accuracy.
So
They've had to match Witch, though. Maybe they can show a little bit more of this finesse coming up if they have a little bit of an advantage. Smith overshooting.
Low miscommunication there.
Yep.
Jacoby trying to hustle him down out of bounds.
Good hustle, though, by Jacoby, as always. You're watching Bengal Vision here at the University of Maine of Fort Kent Athletics website. Thank you, everybody, watching this NAIA contest here. Sunrise Conference champions, the University of Maine of Fort Kent Bengals facing off against Indiana Tech Warriors of the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference. There's a hand. Damian Stone. Both of these teams scoreless in this contest with 22 minutes left to go. And Tom is exactly right here about the time is going to tick away, and it's probably going to come down to just the one goal, hopefully before OT. But something tells me a lot of these fans wouldn't really mind the possibility of an OT as long as they get that goal on the board.
The only thing I'm worried about is facing this Indiana Tech goalie.
Yeah,
it comes down to PKs.
PKs is not a good thing to really hope for this year.
I wouldn't want to go at him one-on-one. But Bengals, they've shown that they can score goals all year long. A very dangerous offensive team. So, and they've had their opportunities, and I think they will have a few more chances today to get that goal. So, the Bengal offense has proven to be a little bit more dangerous than the Indiana Tech offense. It's been their defense that's kept them in the game.
Yep.
But let's see if the Bengals can break through here and get something from one of their three-headed monsters, Anderson, West, and Williams.
That's a powerful trio to be reckoned with.
I believe all three of them were all-conference this year. Anderson, of course, the three-time player of the year in the conference.
All above 15 goals as well, which is quite a huge mark in itself for all three of those forwards playing
Absolutely.
that well.
A year ago, it was just Anderson and Williams who had a majority of the goals. This year, they've added West to the mix, so...
Yeah, the key development of Jermaine West has been a good story this year, as well as the comeback of Shorty Anderson, as mentioned before a bunch of times, from injury. Dwayne Smith seems to be harboring his right calf,
Might be a cramp. I think we have a cramp here. He's clutching that calf.
This is quite the contest, hopefully, though. The thing is, though, you want to see a lot of physicality, but not necessarily, obviously, injuries for any player of any team, especially the winning one, because when that goes on, you've got to play another contest.